Hello friends. So today we will discuss about one C# coding interview question. So we are using Visual Studio, one console application. Okay. So reverse the string without using any built-in function. So the user will input the string and we need to reverse that string without using any built-in functions. So first we can write one message, enter your string. Okay. And we need to enter one string here. Okay, so we can use one string mystr is equal to console dot read line. Okay, suppose we can use any built-in function, then what we will do? We can directly write here, right? Console dot. We can just check write line. Here we can tell you mystr dot function is reverse, right? Reverse function we can tell reverse of how to reverse to array, right? Then we can just run this code, enter your string. You can tell free coding. So it will reverse that string. So here we are using the inbuilt function, but the most of the interview it will ask without using any built-in function, right? So in that time, we can create one function for that that will return string, and the function name reverse string. Then we can pass one string value str. In this function, first we need to check this string is empty or not. If this string is empty, then we need to return just this string only. Okay. So here we can check if we can check string dot is null or empty. Of str, then we need to return the string, whatever the string that we can return here. Otherwise, we need to loop through each item in this string, right? So in that purpose, and that value also we need to store one variable also, right? So in that case, we can use better, we can use string builder. Don't use strings. So we can use string builder. So that is namespace is system.txt, right? sp new string builder. Then we can loop this for int I equal to, we need to calculate the length of the string, right? So we can tell here str str dot length. We don't want the full length, right? We can tell str dot length minus one. Then we can check y greater than or equal to 0. So 0 to length minus 1, we can check. And every time we need to decrement the I also, right? So here we can tell I minus minus. Then we need to append this value. Okay, so here we can use sb dot append str of I. Then we can just return this value. Return sp dot to string. Okay. Now, so it will return the string value, right? Then we can call this console the right line. We can call this function method and pass this mystr here, right? Now we can just run this. We can tell C sharp programming the standard. Now we are getting the list, right? So in this case, we can use string builder and str length minus one and just append this data. Okay. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.